Grown man business. Got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. All right, man, let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it, man. You see this, right? LA Rams, I'm proud of y'all, man. You know, I'm going to tell the story, man, before I even get started. St. Louis Rams, Marshall Faulk. Everybody who know me know Marshall Faulk is one of my favorite running backs, one of my favorite players of all time. You know, you got Marshall Faulk, you have Adrian Peterson, you have Devin Hester. You know, just to name, pretty much a few, man. That's about it, really. But St. Louis Rams, the year they won the Super Bowl the first time, their very first Super Bowl, the beginning of the season, I picked them. And it's on record. I have receipts for that as well back then. Even back then, I won a lot of bets each week. Only one I lost was when they played the Titans the first time. They were 6-0, going for 7-0, and they lost to Tennessee Titans. I lost that game there. I lost $100 on that game, but the off season when they got Marshall Faulk from the Indianapolis Colts. Marshall Faulk was one of the original players to play with Peyton Manning, and Marshall Faulk was like one of my favorite players back in college. He played for San Diego State, and everybody know my team is Miami Hurricanes, and he played against my Miami Hurricanes, and he ran for like 300 yards with a broken ribs, like 2 broken ribs or something, man. And he ran all over the Hurricanes, man. They was gasps. They had trouble keeping up with him. The Hurricanes won the game, but the impact of watching Marshall Faulk, man, and how you could just slip through tackles, and he reminded me of Barry Sanders on steroids. You know what I mean? And like I said, I never was a Colts fan, Indianapolis Colts. He went to the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts wasn't that good back then, but they had potential. They got Peyton Manning, Marshall Faulk, then Reggie Wayne came from the Hurricanes, and the rest is history. But Marshall Faulk, he went to St. Louis Rams. LA had they just left LA like a couple years prior. They was with the St. Louis. They was the St. Louis Rams for a while, season 2. They wasn't the best team. They wasn't the best team at all. And Marshall Faulk. I remember Marshall Faulk talking about he was like, I'm going from one team that wasn't too good, which was Indianapolis Colts, to another team that was even worse. So he was frustrated. But it was like a beautiful marriage, man. It was like meant to be, love at first sight. Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Toby Holt, Hakeem, Ricky Pro. That's just the offense. I can go for days about the defense, and I'm a defensive player. I love defense. And that season, I said, I'm gonna ride with the Rams. I like the Rams. I am a Denver Broncos fan. I say that all the time. That's my team, no matter what. But I say, this year I'm gonna ride with the Rams, and they went all the way and they won the Super Bowl, and I felt good about that one. The next year they lost to the Carolina Panthers off of a fluke play. A fluke play. I mean, the last play of the game, and they missed the tackle, and Carolina, they scored, so they went to the Super Bowl. The year after that, that's when they played the New England Patriots. I believe that was on 2, And with these colors here, the original colors was yellow and blue, and I like those better. I think when they got these colors here, it was jinx. I hope and I pray to God they don't have these colors tonight and for the Super Bowl. You know, this is not the color they need to be. They need to be the yellow and blue where they won the Super Bowl the first time. And I felt that the Rams should have won that game. You know, there was a lot of missed calls on that one. Granted, you know, the Patriots played physical that game. They won the Super Bowl. You know, I can't take that from them. I think that was like Tom Brady's second Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. I say that to say this, man. When I picked the Rams, beginning of the season, when they won that first Super Bowl, they went all the way and they did exactly what they supposed to do. They did just that. They beat the Tennessee Titans in the Super Bowl in a thriller. Last play of the game on the 1 yard line a tackle that it could have went either way. You know, it was in what, overtime or something like that, or prevented from going to overtime. The Rams was tired. The defense was tired. You know, Steve McNair, he ran all over the Rams in the fourth quarter. Eddie George ran all over the Rams, and they was tired. So just a little bit of strength they had left, man. They fought through and they won the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be the same way today. You know, I think it's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be a tough match. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a struggle. We can't rely on the referees. We have to be aggressive. We, as in LA Rams. Look at that. LA Rams, baby. You know, they're going to have to stay aggressive, man. Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips is the defensive coordinator. I feel good about that because he was the Denver Broncos defensive coordinator when we won Super Bowl 50. He know how to beat the Patriots. He had that exotic defense that Tom Brady can't stand. They're going to have to be physical. They're going to have to knock him on his behind. They're going to have to blitz, exotic blitz, hidden blitz. They're going to have to bump and run Big Gronk. Don't let him get off the line that easy. Double team Edelman. It's going to be a good game, man. Going for the Rams. So I'm going to say the score is going to be 21-17. Rams by 4 points. You know, tell me what y'all think, man. It's Super Bowl, baby. I can't wait, man. I wish it was the Denver Broncos and the LA Rams, man. I would have picked the right teams, man. I can't believe it, you know. All right, I'm gonna end this video. I'm excited. I can't wait, man. We got like 2 or 3 more hours, man. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it. We're setting up. We're getting ready to have a little get together. You know, we're gonna have some food and a lot of screaming, a lot of noise, a lot of trash talking, baby. Because it's time for the Patriots to go down. Grown man business. All right, see the hat, right? Just picked it up today. Ordered it. I'm still waiting for my Denver Broncos to come in, but I had to get this one, man. This was sick right here. LA Rams.
You got the right team.
For the NFC, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna add this on one video, man. But I had to get. I saw this online, man. I said, yo, I got to get that.
Yeah, I like the style.
So I was telling them, man, when Marshall Faulk had first went to the Rams, I said, yo, I'm a Rams fan, man. I'm picking them, man. I'm picking them, man, for that season to go to the Super Bowl, man. And that's exactly what they did, man. So yeah, this hat is tight right here.
Yeah, I gotta order me a Jets.
Oh yeah. I got the Broncos coming. I got some more hats coming, man. So you know, it's a new season, man. I gotta order all new hats. You know what I mean? All right.